Now, when you look at verse 39, he took Peter, James, and John and went with them a little further and fell his face and prayed. There is a place in your walk with God where you must go beyond the crowd. Jesus took Peter, James, and John, and then he brought them to a place and went a little further. He left them the three there, went a little further and prayed. There is a point, there is a place in your walk with God where you must go beyond the crowd. Corporate prayer is important, but there must also be a personal prayer life where you meet God privately. Develop a personal prayer life. You have a personal WhatsApp life. You have a personal TikTok life. You have a personal Facebook life. You have a personal YouTube life, but you don't have a personal prayer life. No, the people will be deceiving you every time. If you don't have a personal prayer life, you will easily give in to somebody said this, somebody said this, somebody said that. So anything somebody says about you, you pick it. And you, whether it's true or not, you go with it because you don't have a personal prayer life. Most of the times, if prophecy is not taking you away from something, then prophecy is confirming something you already know. But if you don't have a personal prayer life, somebody can say something that will take you completely away from your life because you yourself, you don't have a personal prayer life. So God is not talking to you personally. God called Paul. Paul knew it. Before the Holy Ghost said, separate unto me Paul and Barnabas, God has already told Paul that I am preparing you for a work. So that one was a confirmation. Otherwise, Paul would have been swayed off if he didn't know that God has called me already. So separate unto me Paul and Barnabas. It's a confirmation. It's not a direction. Sister, don't let anybody come to you and say, brother, come to you and say that I feel it in my spirit. God has spoken to me that you are my wife. If somebody comes to say that God has said to you, what has also God said to you? When anybody brings God said, say it's not a problem. Okay, I'll also talk to God and see. Because if you have a personal prayer life, then you have a personal Holy Ghost life. Holy Ghost will also talk to you personally.